You ever feel that you're stuck in place, or that things are just not moving along the way you imagined or hoped for? Because that happens to me quite often. I'm in one of those places right now, I think, but not really. Because things are moving along in the pace that I want them, but they're not moving in the direction that I want them. And there's nothing really specific about that. There are things that I have accomplished that I'm very proud of by this point in my life, and that I deem to have accomplished early. And there are others that I still have not yet accomplished or have not yet been able to do that I feel like I should have done already. And I'm nearing the age of 23. Many of you might be watching this, might be older, might be in your late 20s, maybe in your 30s, or you might be younger in your teens and whatnot. But I think we all share this feeling of, I wish I was here instead of where I am. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't really matter the pace of what you're doing and when you're accomplishing things. It matters that you actually get there eventually. I mean, hell, certain people never reach those goals of theirs because they think it's too late. Whereas there never really is too late. Like, unless you're dying tomorrow, odds are you can still accomplish something that you've always wanted to do. A great example of this is Morgan Freeman. I think Morgan Freeman didn't make it in Hollywood until he was, late 40s? Even 50s? Think of that. A man that is now so loved and appreciated by everyone. Everyone wants to have him as a voiceover in their advertisement. Is a man that was not discovered fully until he was in his 50s. Which is a pretty amazing thing to think about. It's a pretty interesting thing to consider when you think of yourself. In that same light, if you're younger than Morgan Freeman, you technically can do anything, because Morgan Freeman's an actor. Acting is like one of the most unforgiving jobs you can do in terms of success rate and how long it takes you to get there. And usually when you're past your prime, people don't want to deal with you too much anyway. But it's not exclusively true. But to give you an example of this condition, like right now, I think I'm in a good position career-wise, but in other ways I feel like I'm not doing enough, or I'm not achieving enough. I don't even really know. There's one thing you have to understand about this, and it's that you can change your ways. You can make change, and you can get to the places you want to, but only if you really want to. You can take the old saying of, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And this is indeed very true. I can't really even express the amount of times that I've thought I wanted something, but I didn't want it enough to actually make the change. An example is exercising. I always want to think that I'm going to start exercising if I start going to the gym, but the truth is I don't want it really that much. I want the results, but okay, let's not kill the horse. I don't want the results enough to justify the means of obtaining those results, I guess. So you have to be honest with yourself. And you have to be really honest with yourself and ask yourself, is this really what I want? And am I really willing to do what it takes to do what it is I want? You might not like the answer you get, but it's definitely an answer you need. But let's say you get past that point. Let's say you are willing to do what it takes, but it just seems to be taking you way too long. And you don't understand why you're doing everything right. And you find yourself saying, shit, man. I wish by now that I would have made senior position in X job. Or I wish, say you want to be you're a junior partner at a law firm. and you want to become a senior partner, and you think it's taking you too long to get there. I bet you there's going to be somebody else who took 10 times longer than you did, trying to do the same exact thing. And that's okay. It's okay for both you and them to take longer, or to experience that job differently, or that direction differently. Because the truth is, people experience life differently. Life is not that simple. You can't just wish something into existence. You can't just assume that because Josh made senior partner at 22 that you're going to make senior partner at 22 as well. And by the way, I'm very well aware that 22 is not the age of reaching a senior partnership status at a law firm, but I'm using it as an example. You know, I expected by now, oh, wait a minute. Doggo. I want a doggo. And I want you to leave me alone. Hold on, do I have bones? I do have bones. Oh, we're hitting doggo. Oh, let's go. We have doggo. Alright, cool. Now I have friend to help me kill Zambo. Hey, don't you kill my dog, little shit. So I can take myself for example. I thought by now that I probably would have had, I don't know, some form of major success on YouTube. And I'm not saying this to say that I'm not grateful for what I have. I'm very grateful for this community that we're building here. And I'm very grateful for the experiences that I've had along the way trying to be a YouTuber. But that doesn't change the fact that, I don't know, I thought I would be at a different place with this content creation thing. And that's okay. In any case, eventually I'll be where I want to be, as long as I keep at it. And that's all you really need to tell yourself, that it's going to happen for you eventually. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for a very specific mine shaft that I found earlier. Stop hitting my... There we are. Found it, finally. So, let's make a fence or two and just... There. Okay. Now, let's go down into the shaft. Alright, we got... Oh! And... Oh! Oh, this is nice. And we have a spawner for the cave spiders. Okay, yep. I forgot about these. These are important to not get hit by. Oh, of course. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, aren't I? That was a mistake. This is kind of turning more into a let's play, but who cares? Did my dog die? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go find another one later. Oh no. This is dangerous. I should have brought better equipment. Very easy to get lost in these. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Creeper boy. Oh, you are joking me right now. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, time to go grab my shit, I guess. Ugh, it's gonna despawn by the time I get there. Take the horse. God damn it, bro. Got one-shotted by a creeper with full armor. See, this is part of life. This is like exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes you fall down. Sometimes you fail. Sometimes you get set back a few steps. That's not, that's not a reason to feel defeated, I guess. It is a reason to find out what you did wrong. In my case, I got blown up by a creeper because I wanted to be cool and three-shot it, which completely bit me in the ass. Funny thing is, I didn't even really want to record this video right now, but I don't know. Something inside of me said I should do it, so I'm doing it. Alright, I found all my stuff, luckily. Alright, let's try and survive this, shall we? Oh, shit. More diamonds? I guess I'm gonna try and escape this godforsaken place, but that's all I really had to say. Don't be afraid of being stuck in place. You can get yourself out as long as you want to, and as long as you try and do what's necessary. You can do whatever you want. Now, before I die to all these mobs, I'm going to say good night and good luck, everybody.